On page 13, if you're interested in how to transform your life, Geshe Kelsang Yatso says, for our spiritual practice to be successful, we need blessings and inspiration of those who have already gained deep inner realizations. Who would we gain inspiration from who've already gained deep inner realizations? Well, locally, that would be Genshamden, the resident teacher here. But there's others as well. There's others throughout the world. What are blessings? We throw that word around. I'm on definitions today. Bear with me. A blessing is the transformation of our mind from a negative state to a positive state, from an unhappy state to a happy state, from a state of weakness to a state of strength, through the inspiration of holy beings, such as our spiritual guide. Our spiritual guide is Venerable Geshe Kelsang Rinpoche. Inspiration of holy beings, such as our spiritual guide, Buddhas, or bodhisattvas. If you're not familiar with the word bodhisattvas, bodhisattvas are human beings, very highly attained Buddhist practitioners who are very close to attaining enlightenment. Okay? That's blessings. Because Buddhas have this power, they are continually bestowing blessings on all living beings. As a direct result of receiving these blessings, each and every living being, including animals and lower beings, occasionally, I emphasize occasionally, experiences peace of mind. And at these times, they are happy and free from suffering. However, the only way living beings can achieve permanent liberation from suffering is by actually putting Buddha's teachings into practice. Just as a doctor cannot cure a disease unless the sick person actually takes the medicine that the doctor prescribed, Buddhas cannot cure our inner disease of delusions unless we actually take the medicine of Dharma. That last sentence, I'm going to spell it out for you. Buddhas cannot cure our inner disease of delusions. Delusions, the simple definition of delusions is bad mental habits like anger, hatred, selfishness, self-centeredness, impatience. I mean, you can go on. You know, when they're bad states of mind, basically, negative states of mind, okay? Selfishness, being self-centered is a big one. So Buddhists cannot cure these inner diseases of delusions unless we take the medicine of Dharma. Dharma is the word for Buddhist teachings. It translates to protection. Dharma means protection from suffering, okay? If you're not Buddhist, and that's fine, everyone's welcome here. You can fill in the blanks for your particular spiritual religious beliefs, okay? Okay. So the analogies, we love analogies. I love them. Even when the sun is shining, if our house is shuttered, only a little light can enter, and our house will remain cold and dark. But if we open the shutters, the warm rays of the sun will come pouring in. Similarly, even though the sun of Buddha's blessings is always shining, if our mind is shuttered by lack of faith, few blessings can enter, and our mind will remain cold and dark. But by developing strong faith, our mind will open and the full sun of Buddha's blessings will come pouring in. The title of this teaching is How to Tap into Our Joyful Energy. This next sentence answers that question. Faith is the life force of spiritual practice. Faith is the life force of spiritual practice. We need to have unshakable faith in Buddha's teachings. Otherwise, we will never fully apply effort to putting these teachings into practice.